Okay, so this formula is called the thin lens formula, and it's really useful because it tells you what the relationship is between the object distance to the lens, the image distance to the lens, and the focal length is the distance between the optical center and the focal point. So this thin lens formula you can derive very easily just by considering the geometry of the lens. So as you know, the principal ray that will cut through the center of the lens will go straight through without any deflection. And then a ray that is directed parallel to the lens will be deflected so that it cuts through the focal point. From there, you can set up triangles ABC and DEC and CGH and GDE. And then you can see that they are similar triangles. Like this angle here is vertically opposite with this angle, and these are both 90 degrees. So therefore, these two triangles ABC going from angle that's not marked, going from 90 to the angle that's not marked to the angle 1 is similar to DEC, 90 to the angle that's not marked to angle 1. The reasons are that these two are vertically opposite and that these two are 90 degrees. So from there you can work out that the first two, AB over DE, is equal to the middle term excluded, AC over DC. Right? And then you can just identify the respective items on the graph. So AB is height of the object, DE is height of the image, and by definition of magnification is the image height over the object height, so their reciprocal is therefore 1 over m. Then AC, as you see, is equal to U, and DC, as you see, is equal to V. Right? So from there you have M is equal to V over U. Right? M equals V over U. Then you consider the triangle GCH, which goes from 2 to 90 to the unmarked, and that is similar to GDE, 2 to 90 to the unmarked. So by angle they are similar because these two angles are vertically opposite, and these two angles are 90 degree angles. So you see that if you take DE, which is the last two, over CH, it will be equal to DG, the first two, over GC, the first two. Then you compare it to what you have in the picture. So DE you see is the height of the image, and CH you see is the height of the object, right? And from previous result, you see that that is equal to V over U. That is now equal to DG, which is this part here, V minus F, over GC, which is just F. Then you can do some algebra, cross multiply. So you get VF is UV minus UF. Take this term and move it to the left. So you will get FU plus VF is equal to UV. Then you divide throughout by U plus V. You get this term. Take the reciprocal and simplify, and you'll get the thin lens formula. So that's how you get the thin lens formula, just by doing some simple geometry and considering the definition of the principal ray and the ray that is parallel to the lens that cuts through the focal point. Thank you for watching.